Good morning world, it's a rainy day at home. Story is watching Number Blocks. If anybody's looking for an educational program for their kid, they should consider this one, it's pretty good. The other day Story came into me and said, "Dad, 2 plus 3 equals 5. And I was like, we haven't done much mathematics with Story, so she picked it up from her program. I was quite impressed with that. Sacha's doing some editing and Gold is having a little sleep on the floor. Colot is out on the grounds doing some clear up, and I'm about to go out and get some water for the house. We're out. There's a little break in the rain, so I think now is a good time to go. Yeah? What, I have to take that with me?
Yeah, you have to take all my animals to the shop.
Really? I have to take all the animals?
Yeah.
That's a lot of animals to carry.
Yeah, you have to carry this.
Is there any money in there?
I'm just pretending that it was a swing. Yeah.
So I'm going to take all your animals but no money. You're a funny girl.
Alright, have it.
Alright, you come with me or are you staying here?
We're staying here.
Okay.
Here.
I sincerely hope I don't have to take all these animals to the shop. I mean, look at this. Whoops, oh, I dropped your animal.
Hey!
Sorry. Maybe I should leave some behind because they might fall out and I might lose them.
What, in the bump?
Yeah, I don't want to lose them on the bumps. What do you think?
Alright.
Do you want to look after them?
Oh no!
Okay, go on, you sort that out for me. You downsize my animal pack.
Sweeper, sweeper, ah! Any money in there? Or is it none in there?
Look at that grey line going across the sky. And also, look at this. The minute I came out of the house, Gold's got her energy back. She's been so lazy all morning. Big rainy clouds forming. A few guys out today, looking for some fish and crabs probably. Look at Gold, just observing the world. Everything looks so massive when you see things in scale. Look at her, so small against the sea. The wind's just picked up. I think it's going to start peeing down with rain again. Ah! Don't want to get soaked. Wow, that wind just came out of nowhere. That was so weird. Power of nature. I can see some people running back to their vehicle now, trying to escape it. There we go. The rains haven't quite got to me yet, but they are coming. I can see it's covering the island already. Wow, that was so quick, Gold. Are you escaping? Alright, you can stay here for a while. Whoops. Just, you know. Yeah. Wow, that's it. It's got to me now. That was so quick. Oh, it's coming in. That was a quick escape, wasn't it, Gold? Whoa, deluge. That did not take long. Maybe I can just put that under the rain, fill it up with rainwater. Proper off-grid living. Right, there's no point in going out now. I'll just get soaked.
It was scribbling away. It was running away from me.
Yeah, your puzzle pieces.
The jellyfish's body.
You found the jellyfish?
And his head.
Yeah?
It was just next to the funny fish.
Oh.
But it's going to be a surprise though.
So I'm not allowed to look?
No.
Okay. When can I look?
You're not allowed yet.
I'm not allowed yet, why?
Because the puzzle's not finished.
Okay.
I still have a little bit of work.
Okay.
Now I have to do this fish.
Yes, rainy days like this remind me of why we really need a car. I think a lot of foreigners, when they move to Asian countries, they think, I think I'll be alright with just a motorbike, it's a hot country. But then when it gets to rainy season, you realise how nice it is to have a roof over your head when you need to go somewhere and get something done. I know it's not quite rainy season yet, but we've been told it gets super rainy here in the Philippines in the next few months. Story, have you been a good girl?
Yeah, I've been a good girl.
Did you do all your puzzles?
Yeah, and I'm going to look in the surprise box.
You are going to look in the surprise box.
I think there's a little friend in there.
I don't know if there's a friend in there, but there's definitely going to be something for you because you've been really good. Okay? You happy?
Yeah, I'm happy.
Alright, let's see what we've got.
Quick.
Oh, it came in the room.
Yes!
Oh, it's such a heavy box.
Oh.
Heavy box. There's too many stuff in there, isn't it? Oh, books of puzzles.
Heavy puzzle?
Wow.
So many puzzles.
Is it ABC
brilliant.
Shall we play it, Mum?
Definitely.
Wow, this is the big present. This is a big present. There we go.
Okay, I'll take it.
Oh,
What do you say when you get a present from someone?
thank you.
That's right, you say thank you.
Oh, why are they all stuck together?
That's part of the puzzle.
What is this?
I can see Gold's nose. What is it, Gold? Have you not got enough shelter out there? Whee! Here she comes. Waggy tail.
What are you doing?
My detail. Gold's whining to Mina that she's going back to Denmark.
Oh, is that why Gold's whining?
Hmm?
Yeah.
She misses her.
Do you miss Mila?
Yeah, I do. I want her to come back.
You'll see her again, don't worry.
Is she coming home right now?
No, she's gone to see her friends and family in Denmark.
Whee! I'm a little go, go. I'm a little go, go, go.
You are. And she's gone to see Oliver too.
Yeah,
The little boy whose house this is.
I want to see Oliver.
One day you'll see Oliver, I think. Maybe next year. Okay, I don't think this rain's actually going to let up, so I'm just going to go anyway. Come on. There are several very important things that need to be done in the next month, and one of them is to upgrade our cameras. This thing is busted. It's still zooming in and out on its own. Moving forward, making all of these beautiful videos about the Philippines, I want to make sure that we can record it in its best possible quality with the lightest footprint. I don't want to carry too much heavy gear with us, because when you travel with a kid and you make videos, it's obviously difficult to make sure you've got, you know, everything with you. You lose things, you break things. There's a fine balance we need to find. Keys. Tuk-tuk problems. Or vehicle without windows and doors problems. Let's leave that there. I've got my eye on the latest Sony a6600 camera, which is the upgrade of this one. I've been buying this same camera over and over again, but we worked out today that we've replaced this 3 times in 5 years. So they're not very good in that sense. They break very easily, but then we do use them every day. Sony doesn't actually manufacture these cameras anymore. But to get the Sony camera here in the Philippines is actually quite expensive, so I'm looking at getting one in England and having it shipped out. There's a special company that our neighbour told us about called shippingcart.com, and they allow you to fill up a box from the UK doing shopping on eBay, Amazon, stuff like that, and then they ship it out duty free. So that's what we're doing right now. We're filling a box up with things that we know we can't get here easily, and then hopefully we'll be good to go for our next chapter here living in the Philippines. See you later, dogs. Be back soon. You won't believe this, but somebody here in Siargao Island has actually said we can borrow his car for a month. So we may, when we lose the contract on this tuk-tuk, borrow his Jeep for a month if we can't find a car. And I was just like, so moved by the generosity. Coming from a country like England where something like that, a gesture like that, would be very, very, very rare, almost unheard of. It's really, really moving to us to know that we're welcomed by people so much. Okay, that's all the shopping done. These little Sari stores here in the village have been an absolute godsend, especially during the GCQ and all the quarantine business. Some of them have a lot of the same stuff, but this particular one here, they've always had a selection of bits and pieces that just save us from having to go all the way into town. We always get a water from there, and also they've got things like Pringles and beans. We eat a lot of beans because we don't eat meat. A successful shop. I've got a load of snacks for Story. I downloaded a new film for her as well, so hopefully she'll enjoy watching that. Let's go back home. You're glad I'm back?
Yeah.
I'm glad to be back. What have you been up to?
I've been up to busy lining my new puzzles up.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Did you manage to do the letters, A, B, C?
No, just line them up
Oh.
so which place they are.
You're just playing your own game.
Yeah.
Can I see?
Yeah.
Show me.
Yeah.
Okay. Whoa, look at you. You've just been making a nice little neat rose.
Yeah.
Oh, I love it. You have to teach you how to play it properly though, okay?
Do you help me to make it?
Yeah, I'll help you learn.
Alright.
Okay, let's go.
Well, I was sorting out them.
Yeah. Okay,
Yeah.
so now what you have to do is match them up. So you have to find the letter that goes with the picture.
What letter does octopus begin with? Or
Octopus.
Oh,
Oh.
That's
yeah.
right.
Can you find O?
I know where it is.
Oh,
I
there
put
you,
it there.
there you go.
Well
So
done.
let's stick that together. Well, you have to kick up and kick down.
It's K.
Yeah, can you find it?
It's here.
Wow, yeah, that's right. So
I
match
put
it
that
up.
there. Oh, it's K.
K for
Kite.
kite.
Well done.
Good
But it
job.
has an X in it.
Okay, Story's being busied with her new game. I'm going to make us some lunch. One thing I have noticed about teaching Story ourselves from home is that you realise certain things like an alphabet isn't just 26 symbols, it's 26 uppercase letters and 26 lowercase letters. So even though Story's been very good practicing her capitals, she hasn't practiced her lowercase letters as much. So we'll focus on that next. We're going to have noodles with sesame oil today and a few bits of veg too. I'm still struggling to find greens in this village. You can get them from General Luna and from the market in the main town, but here nobody seems to eat greens as much. It's a shame. Let's get some light in here. I did manage to find some spring onions the other day, which is quite rare to see here. And I'm going to have some garlic with this too and some onion, I think. Nice simple lunch. I ended up turning this into an actual ramen. I made my own broth, didn't I? So it's got tamarind in it, spring onion, salt, pepper and sesame oil. Does it taste okay?
Yeah, that's.
Can you taste all the elements?
I can taste the tamarind.
Yeah.
Not quite the sesame.
Do you want some more?
No, it's nice as it is.
The rains are still coming down. I've just prepared Story a little snack plate. Got an Oreo there, pecan nuts with raisins, peanut butter, vegan banana cake and some popcorn. Freshly popped. Can you eat all that, Story?
Cool, that's a lot.
I wanted you to have a variety of snacks there.
Alright.
With your movie. I downloaded Pocahontas today, which is a film from like 1995. I remember watching that when I was a kid. Sasha's actually got less food than Story. I'm gonna give that with some coffee. Story finished that entire plate of food. I would have loved to have done shout-outs outside in the sunshine like we normally do.
Yes.
No sunshine today, only rain.
It's a really, really rainy day. It's been raining since we woke up, hasn't it?
Yeah.
First shout out we're doing today is going out to Frank Green. Hello, Frank.
Hi.
And that was requested by your wife, Rosemary Green. And you guys are in South Bend, Indiana. Hope it's not raining there. Now we have a birthday shout out for Anthony. You are 15 today. Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday.
And that is requested by your mum, Ivy. Hello to you too, Ivy. Next up, we are saying hello and happy birthday to Gina Lynn Bulowitz. Hello. You're from the Philippines, but you're living in the UK with your 2.5-year-old son called Vince.
Mom.
And you are 43 years old today, so happy birthday again.
We are actually going to do a belated birthday now to Nora.
Nora.
Happy birthday, Nora. That is requested by your partner, Anna. Sorry we missed the actual day, but hope this makes up for it. You sent a picture of your two beautiful granddaughters called Teal and Echo.
What lovely names.
I love it.
These little girls are 1/4 Filipino and they live in Canada, right?
Yeah, how beautiful.
So happy birthday to you and thank you for the lovely message that you sent to us as well.
And the last shout out we're doing today is going to Royce Waxenfelter. Happy birthday to you. And that is requested by your wife, Bess.
So even though we've had a home day, I hope you enjoyed it. It's actually been quite a nice rainy day, I've liked it.
Yes.
Cozy day at home.
Yeah.
Story is just doing a few more of her little lessons at the table. We're going to join her and do that. So we will see you next time. Bye.
Bye.
Show me what you've done?
Look, this one's the best.
Yeah, that is the best K you've done so far.
Okay, do you remember what I said about K's? You have to go into the middle of the line. That's it. And then into the middle, that's the top.
Top.
Here, in the middle. And then do a kick up and a kick down.